What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Blues TV, where Chelsea have just lost 4-0 at home to Manchester United. First game of the season, one of the worst ways to start it. Guys, brighten up my day.
I can't really. Can you brighten it up?
Not really. The first 10 minutes were fine. Could have been 2 up. Then a few mistakes, inexperience set in. We imploded a bit. Second half started well, then imploded again at the back. But to be honest, it was always going to be that way today.
Would you have made any differences to that starting lineup?
I probably would have started Kante if he was fit, because we needed some experience there. I would have started him, but I left Barkley on, and I personally would have started with Giroud and Abraham, because I think we probably would have scored. But again, that's no criticism. That's just me.
There's a thing, because there was many areas for improvements there, and I completely understand it. It's the first game for a lot of these players. They need time, they need support. But it's going to sound like a pretty easy question. Where did we go wrong today?
Well, now, the minute Zuma made that horrendous tackle, and he doesn't need to do that. I don't know if he was like overexcited or they were just too into the game or too nervous. I don't know, but you should never make a tackle like that, because the minute we did that, we lost like all confidence and it just went from bad to worse. I wouldn't have taken Barkley off. I don't think he had his best game. He's obviously been far better in pre-season. But I would have taken Jorginho off if I'd taken anyone off. I mean, he was winning the ball back and then passing it to the United players. Like he made some really sloppy passes.
To be fair, though, I thought that was a lot of the players today.
Yeah, it was a lot of him, but
don't
carry
forget,
on.
Zuma's first game back since he's been to Stoke and wherever else. Everton, did he get Everton? He went. It really was a mix and match team, wasn't it? So if you look at it that way, just take it on the chin, I think, today.
I agree, but we got to look forward now because the season's started. We've got Liverpool in the Super Cup on Wednesday, Leicester on Sunday. 2 very difficult games. How do we move forward?
I think we need Rudiger and Kante back. Don't forget, we still have Hudson-Odoi out. We still have Loftus-Cheek back there. Our good youngsters. I think Mason Mount had an all right game today. I wouldn't be surprised if he still plays on Wednesday. But I'm just really upset. I really wanted Frank and Jody to win their first game. I really wanted them to, and I felt like we could. I felt like we could have got something from this game. And there was even points during the game where even when we were 2-0 down, I still thought we could get back into it. But I mean, Pogba made an amazing pass. I think our defending just really let us down today. I thought it was dreadful. So
but again, there's nothing in that Man United team that would scare me on a return leg.
No, I didn't think they were that great. But they obviously took advantage of all our weaknesses, and there is a lot of them at the moment. Who knew how today's game was going to go? Do you know what I mean? We're playing players. We haven't made no new signings. Just a massive shame, really. I'm just really upset. Sorry, everyone.
Score predictions for Wednesday?
Go on, Dad. It's my dad, by the way.
Okay. I just 3-0 we're going to lose, I think. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I don't know how.
Yeah. Unless you've got something up your sleeve, Frank, but
After today, I'm not surprised.
I think Frank, to an extent, was experimenting the team. I mean, if he wanted to start the most experienced players, he would have put Giroud in there.
Well, he's done it on purpose, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's done it. Yeah, it seemed like a tactical thing from him. I mean, not saying it was good, but the only way he was going to know how well that was going to work out was if he started them in the first game of the season. I think we can get a promising season. We need our best players back. I don't know.
It takes time, don't it?
You know when Kante come on, the difference between Zuma's tackle and Kante's tackle inside the box was Kante knows how to tackle. I just dropped my phone. Move that in. Kante knows how to tackle without making a foul, and if you're going to do that in the box, you need to know what to do. And Kante's not a defender. That should be Zuma's realm. That should be something that he's, good at.
Kante's better at chasing behind and then recovering.
But I'm guessing Frank left him out today because he didn't think he was fully fit. Yeah, and I understand that, so I'm not mad about him. I'm not mad at him for that. But it is a different game if Kante plays. We all know that, and we need Rudiger back. He's our best centre back, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. But it's going to be a week by week. This is going to be this season, week by week.
It's going to be a very, very long season.
I'm really sad.
But any final thoughts?
I'm not sad.
What is our final thoughts?
No, I think there's a lot of positives there. At least we are going to have a chance of, like at the end of last year, we had no chance of scoring, did we? We played like we weren't going to score. Yeah, we played like we can score. Yeah. But we've got to sort the back out.
It's sad because we had the majority of possession for quite a while, and then once our confidence went, that was it. It was just goal after goal. Whether they were lucky or not, it's just disappointing. I don't know. I'll have to wait to see what Frank said after.
I mean, the United fans, they cheered and that, but they weren't overly going berserk.
They were actually worse than they were in April.
Yep, they know they've got problems as well.
They've got one good player that I like, is that Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, hell of a debut.
He's good. But I think they're still going to struggle with this season. But this was our first game with the only players we could bring on were our new youngsters. You know what I mean? Frank tried it. It's obviously not worked out to how we all thought, well, how we all hoped it would be. But I really do think once Kante and Rudiger get back and we have, Hudson-Odoi, who's just phenomenal, that it's going to improve. But
then on our home games, we've got to be on it. Yeah,
we have to win our home
We've got to be on
games.
home games.
Yeah. Sorry, can't say anything nice
onwards
today.
And upwards, mate. Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.